Okay, -7 and 7. But you can't see the imaginary ones, okay? Even if I zoom out, all I can see is just where it's crossing at 7 and -7, okay? We know that if it's to the 4th power, it's going to be one of those graphs that looks like a W, but it goes down so far because of the I that you can't even see it down there. So the graph looks something like this. Okay, just to graph it. Okay, so again, it looks like that. That's why we can see that. We can't see this bottom part. I guess if you kept zooming out, you could see it. But that's what it looks like. It comes up and down. The two imaginary zeros are somewhere down here that we can't see. Okay, our last problem is going to be another one with imaginary. Okay, again, this has been mostly stuff that we've done before. Same with this next one. Okay, last one, x to the 4th power minus 5x squared minus 36. Y'all remember that we're about to have a quiz over this, so I need y'all to make sure you know what we're doing. Yes. Over this stuff. Okay, so what did we say was going to be the first thing that we do when we're trying to find our zeros? P and Q. What's our P? 36. Okay, and our Q? 1. Okay. So factors of P over the factors of Q. All right. So 1 and 36. What else? 2 times what?
18.
18. Good. Okay. 3 times what? 12. Okay. 4 times? That's times 9. And 6 times 6. Right? Okay. So kind of a lot. Right? All over 1. So 1 over 1, 2 over 1, 3 over 1, 4 over 1, 6 over 1, 9 over 1, 12 over 1, 18 over 1, 36. Okay, so plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 9, plus or minus 12, plus or minus 18, oops, plus or minus 36. Possible zeros. All right, so there's a lot. All right, so when there's a lot, there's 9, okay, plus all the negatives. So that means 18 possible things that we might have to try. Okay, so this way, not necessarily the easiest narrowing it down. Okay, but I'm going to show you a little shortcut where you can save a little bit of time. Okay, so that you don't have to just try every number on this list. Okay, it's called this calculator. Okay, we can put our equation in the calculator. Right, x to the 4th power minus 5x squared minus 36. And you can look for the zeros on the table, and that will tell you which ones to choose and to do synthetic division. Okay, so if we go second graph, okay, where's a 0 that we know is going to work? It's on the list. 3, right? You can see 3, 0. Okay, 0, negative 36 doesn't count. It has to be where y is equal to 0. So 3, that's one that you know is going to work. Okay, so that's kind of a shortcut where we can do 3 with our synthetic, and you know it's going to work, but it also helps you narrow down what's left. Okay, so we know 3 is going to work. Okay, what goes up here? 1. 0. All right, negative 5. 0. Negative 36, right? Don't forget if there's an x cubed that's missing or an x that's missing, we got to put the zeros there. Okay, so this one definitely is going to work.
-3.
Right? Oh, Daniel says -3 also. Okay, so 3 times 1, 3. 0 times 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. 9. -5 plus 9 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 0 plus 12 is 12. 3 times 12, 36. Okay, so 3 worked. Okay, Daniel, how do you know -3 is going to work? He got it in the calculator as well. Okay, he went up there, -3. Okay, but how many total solutions should we have? 4, right? But the only ones I can see on here are 3 and -3. Okay, so that after that, we're going to have to do some solving on our own. But luckily, that's a little shortcut. Okay, we know that x equals 3 is going to work. Okay, we know that -3 is going to work, and we can just use these numbers again because we're trying to make it get smaller every time. So 1, 3, 4, 12. -3 times 1, -3. 0, 0, 4, 0. Oops, sorry, I was off the page. Okay, so yes, -3 also worked. Thanks, Daniel. Okay, that was going to be my suggestion, was to go back there. Those are both on this list up here. But again, there's a lot of numbers up here we could have tried before getting to those. So this helps us save a little time. Okay, and then here, now, those are the 2 you could see on your calculator. Okay, and that's the only ones that are going to work doing synthetic division, only rational ones. But now we can solve differently. Okay, this is 1x squared plus 0x plus 4. Okay, which is just like the one we just saw. It's basically just the same as x squared plus 4. Right, and if we want to get the zeros, we set that equal to 0 and solve it.